What up, YouTube? Making an update video on the 80-gallon crypt tank. I know it's been a while since I made videos, and I'm looking to get back into that video making and get more into this fish tank. It's lacking. It's been not as good as I was hoping for a tank that's been set up for a year. As you can see, it's a lot of bare spots and stuff. But I can explain what happened with that. It was my fault for the past 3 or 4 months, possibly 5. It had huge meltdowns. The city water chemistry changed first in January, February time frame, and later after winter. I guess they were flushing out their pipes, and that killed every single plant in the fish tank and every single fish and shrimp. They all died. I did a water change. A couple minutes later, I noticed all my fish were dying, and there was nothing I can do. I didn't have a backup tank to put them in to save them, and they just died. And it happened twice. So now everything's, I guess, back to normal. I'm doing less percentage of a water change now. Now I just vacuum. I'm not worried about water changes anymore. So that eliminated that problem. And another thing I noticed was my bubble counter for my CO2 regulator down here was leaking. So for those months, no matter when I had my CO2 on or not, it was leaking. And I replaced the bubble counter for now and just hooked the line directly into the nipple for this. So, and I never noticed when it was lacking that there was no CO2 going to the regulator. And I didn't put 2 and 2 together for some reason. And it was yesterday that I noticed. I saw that it had water in its line all the way backed up to this check valve. And when I was adjusting it here, when I turned it on, I didn't see any bubbles going through this line. And I saw no bubbles in that regulator. And that's when I realized my CO2 is leaking somewhere. And it was that bubble counter that was cracked. So for those 4 or 5 months, this fish tank was deprived of CO2 that it needed. So every time I put fertilizer in there, root tabs, it was just fertilizing the algae. And that's what you see all over the glass here. I got to clean it again. Got this green spot algae. The crypts got some fuzzy algae growing all over it. I don't know if the camera can pick it up or not, but like right there, you see. I need some more shrimp to eat that up, something. But yeah, that's what happened. That's why my tank is all bare right here from the 2 meltdowns and the lack of CO2. They haven't been growing as they should. Also, I had another plant here. I ordered a red tiger lotus back here, and it was the wrong one. They sent me a dwarf lily, and it took up a good portion of this area, which is why nothing has grown there yet. It was huge. The thing would reach to the surface of the aquarium and block out all the light. So I ripped that out, and I just replaced it with a real red tiger lotus right there. I didn't know the difference when I ordered it. The bulb of the dwarf lily was the size of an avocado, and this thing's the size of a peanut, so I got the right thing this time. The crypts are growing okay. They don't have all the color that they should have. I have some flamingo in there, pink flamingo, some other colorful crypts, and they have not shown a color, probably because of the lack of CO2 they're getting. They should get their full potential from the fertilizer that I've been feeding them all this time. So hopefully the CO2 I'm giving them now fix that problem. I got hydro growing back there, the needle leaf one, the same one I had in Japan. So hopefully that skyrocket. That thing was dropping leaves left and right. It was stunned, wouldn't grow. So hopefully that fixes that. That big red crypt that I had in the other video floating, that hybrid. I can never pronounce the name, but I'll put a link in the video. it died during the meltdown, so I found his brother, the non-hybrid version, and I got 2 of those. That's those long leaves there. So hopefully those take over. Guppies. These things are breeding like crazy. I have so many of them in here now. They're taking over slowly. They grow so fast. As you see, she's pregnant. She's pregnant. Those girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all of them, they're pregnant. And I have babies in the back, baby guppies swimming back there. I don't know if the camera's picking them up or not. This phone, not very good, but I got that guy right there swimming away from me. Got 3 there. They're everywhere. There's probably about 20 babies in here. Then I have some neon tetras. My girlfriend bought those for me to replace the ones that died. She got 7 of those, plus the big one in the back here. I don't know what he's doing, but he's just sitting back there. I don't know. Where's he at? Back there. I don't know if he's sick or not. I hope not. And these guys here are trying to mac on her. She's already pregnant, so they won't stop chasing her for like a long time now. But yeah, this is a quick video, quick update. I'm sorry that I haven't been making videos like I used to. Hopefully that changes. Get back into it. Get back into my tank. I've been discouraged because of that meltdown. Now I know the problem. Fixed it. Put CO2 in there. So hopefully this tank just fill in and just grow into what I envisioned when I put it together. So I do want to just say thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe. You can give your comments, like it, all that good stuff. And before I go close the video, I'm just going to show my motorcycle. Show what I've been working on for the past 2.5 months now. All right, here's the bike I was talking about, 1973 Honda CL350. I found her in running condition, not perfect condition. So now I'm just doing some maintenance on her. I started a YouTube channel for this bike, and I don't really have that many subscribers. I want to get it ready for motovlogging, so I just doing minor maintenance on it. So if you like motorcycles and stuff like that, please go to that channel, like, comment, subscribe. Plan on doing some things with this bike next spring when I start riding it. My right hand is broken right now, so I can't really do nothing right now. But yeah, so here's my bike. This is what I've been working on. She runs and everything, so